They feasted at Magnolia Table, they've ridden the boats down the Brazos, and now they're ready for their Baylor Bears to go to work here inside McLane Stadium in Waco, Texas. A huge opportunity for both of these teams to get a boost and find a way to break into the top 25 if they can come out with a victory. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Bears will get this season underway as toe meets leather. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Auburn's offense will get first crack at it today. And Jesse, this offense is built around a guy who could be a generational talent at wide receiver.
This offense is explosive because of that guy. He can take routine catches and turn them into long touchdowns. He can take the top off of a defense. They're going to throw his way early and often in this game, Dave.
And I can tell you already, the defensive coordinator is not enjoying his life. Like, every single play, you better know where he is. He can wreck a game in one play, can hit the home run at any time. All eyes will be on him.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. He lofts one down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So the Baylor Bears offense has its first opportunity of the day. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just can bounce any which way whatsoever. An offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. They'll run the option. Shakes off the defender. And he's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. The kick is on its way. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Still on his feet at the 45. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. To the air on 1st down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. There he goes. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Oh, he got loose. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. The Bears moving quickly to the line.
It's such a good sign for your offense when your quarterback is this dialed in early in the game, right? On the RPO, wanted to throw it, nobody open, so he takes off running it himself and gets a big gainer. If I'm the coordinator and play caller, I'm finding more ways to get this guy running the football and keep this defense on their heels.
And the Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. To the air, it's Robertson. Working that left side now. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Bears are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. Both these teams just outside the top 25 and really needing to win a game like this to vault their way into the rankings.
And it's just amazing winning a game like this, what it can do for your program, right? Recruiting, your confidence. Everything is better when you've got the number beside your name. And David, one of these two teams is going to get that number if they pull out the win.
No doubt, and you continue to start the season off and build, right? Because you started with preseason, and you start with getting into the year, and now you're starting to build and build and build and build that momentum. Getting a win against a really good team, finding out who you are, can set the tone for your season.
Hunt is on its way. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Snags it quickly on the left. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Simmons.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it all in that last play.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Singleton. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Under fire! And the rush will get to him at the 25. The Tigers bringing the heat the way Andre Bruce did back in the day.
Yeah, and they just find those big, nasty, strong, physical guys that can eat up the line of scrimmage and get after quarterbacks. It's one of the staples of these Auburn teams all throughout the years.
And the Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Bears need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Wilson. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Bears are in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. From the gun, running back gets the give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. The Bears will punt it away on 4th down. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Touch pass on the run. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Tigers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Snagged in the middle, it's Howard. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Gonna run it. It's Washington. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's Robertson. Got his man. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. Kick is in the air. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Simmons. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. The hand to the running back. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Trying play action. With the catch, it's Cameron. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Now facing a third and long. Back to throw, it's Robertson. Pressure in his face and he lets it fly. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. And the Bears decide to punt it away. This will be the fifth kick of the night. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got out of trouble and throws. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Grab behind the line. It's Coleman.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And the Tigers want to move quickly.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Power football with the run. Brings into the open. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Tigers are on the move. Off the play fake on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown, and that's exactly what happened.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Colorado is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things at Folsom Field. Trust me when I tell you that. Guess what I'm saying is a comeback could be in the cards. They're trailing by just 4 to Georgia Tech.
Back to throw, it's Robertson.
We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
What a great play by one of their biggest playmakers in the D-line. I can say this personally. I got my first start in college at Jordan-Hare Stadium. It was brutal. I think about it, and I get PTSD to this day. When you get those types of athletes in a three-point stance rushing the quarterback with that crowd noise and your offensive tackles can't hear the snap count, it's not a lot of fun.
Fires to the tight end.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. Oh, he can't get it out of there. It's blocked.
Man, and you're probably thinking, who the heck has that guy? The block right up the middle. Guy comes right near the center.
Touchdown, Auburn! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. On the move from inside his 5. Makes a move. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Baylor! Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll return it. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down. From the gun, give on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Finds his tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Bringing the heat. Got a man. It's Washington. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. The Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that.
And the ball squirted out. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the first down.
Yeah, the receivers got to do a better job in ball security there with all those defenders trying to rip it free, and this offense is lucky they were able to jump on it to keep possession.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Handoff from the shotgun. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. And the Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Scanning the field, it's Robertson. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Keep bringing the heat like that, and you can fall in line with the likes of Derek Brown or Nick Fairley.
Man, I still remember that Nick Fairley season where he put the defense on his back. Cam Newton took care of the offense, but he ruled the defense, making big plays, getting in the backfield, getting after quarterbacks.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. fires left. It's caught. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. They'll send out the kicker here. Absolutely center cut. That'll bring him to within 4. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle at Simmons. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Looking for a gap. It's Robinson. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. A little screen to the running back. Still running at the 40. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. And the Tigers headed quickly to the line.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200.
Turning it on! They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. The Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Big guy smells it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Caught over the middle. It's Howard. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, I tell you what, this part of the field, once you start getting in the red zone and the field shrinks, you got more big bodies on the field. The running threat is real. Tight ends come on the field, and what happens? Run a little play action off of it, get it to the big fella. Nice plucking it out of the sky, getting the touchdown.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Makes the grab. It's Cameron. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. This time they'll go to the running game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Robertson. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Prentice. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Bears are rolling down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He'll toss it. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Got enough for the 1st down. third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got a man. It's Washington. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. From the gun, running back on the move. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And it's been that kind of day so far for this offense, guys. This quarterback has never had an opportunity because he keeps getting sacked. That now already the 4th sack of the game. We're only in the second quarter. I guess the only good news, he hasn't turned it over yet. He hasn't been forced to throw the ball up into coverage, into a bad spot. He's been good about just eating the football, but they've got to find a way to find some rhythm here in the passing game moving forward.
And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right, a 41-yarder from the left hash. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Simmons. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Got it behind the line. It's Robinson. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. On third down, he drops to throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. They'll look to pin him deep. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Fires to the big fella, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Bears in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to throw. It's Robertson. Quickly complete. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Safe completion on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Going to sling it on second down. They go to the wide receiver screen. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Looking to throw for it. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Punt is in the air. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. They go to the ground. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Waco. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys along the banks of the Brazos River at McLane Stadium.
Just about set here in the second half as Auburn about to kick it off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quarterback on the keeper. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air, it's Robertson. Rushes on him. He'll pull it down and run. Crosses the 40. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play, because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. And a really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Bears in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Wilson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, he had it! The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. Now, don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Singleton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Off the play fake. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Wants to return it. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Here's the handoff. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. They'll give it to the back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. The Bears come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking for a man, it's Robertson. Makes the catch, it's Prentice. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. A strike downfield. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. And the Bears have this offense rolling. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Porter. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Looking to throw. He's got it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Second and goal coming up. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bears!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
They got the touchdown, but now they want the 2 to tie this baby up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so it's the 2-point conversion attempt. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Simmons. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Good timing on the quick out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The sure hands, it's Coleman. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. And the Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Handoff from the gun. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the catch, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn! He has been unstoppable, the ultimate dual threat, positively Cam-tastic.
Yeah, and that dude was just so incredible to watch, and that's what he's putting on display. He's looking like that. Just whatever he wants to do, it's working, and this Auburn offense is cooking.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. App State rolled to victory in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. The Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll go back to the ground.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Touchdown, Tigers. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And how about this defense making plays? Not only do you force the fumble, the awareness to scoop it up. Understand the difference between trying to jump on it, but pick it up and make a play. They make a play. And this offense, they have not put together a lot of scoring drives, and now they give up points on the other end. They got to get it together.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He leaves it with his back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver going in motion. To throw, it's Robertson. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple score. He's going to throw deep right side. Makes the grab on the shot. Lots of running room. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Trying to set up the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Makes the catch. It's Singleton. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks, it's Singleton. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle, it's Cobb.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They'll run play action. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And this QB's put up a lot of numbers today and had a lot of success, but man, he makes his first mistake. And this defense, they finally capitalize, they get the big turnover and stop.
Yeah, they needed something to go their way finally against the pass, and they get it right there. Now, if you're this quarterback, you got to turn the page quickly. Obviously, they're not going to stop throwing the football. They've had tons of success with this game tonight so far. He's going to be able to have to bounce back from that interception.
Give to the running back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking for a man. It's Robertson. There's the pressure. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
What a great play on defense there. It was virtually unblockable. He reminds me of Nick Fairley probably the most dominant Auburn Tiger defender that I can remember. He was simply unblockable. You could single team him, double team him up front. He was playing D-tackle, and offenses just didn't have an answer for him. This guy right here, there's times where he flashes a little bit of that Nick Fairley ability.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. They'll stop him short of the first down, and the screen didn't quite convert. And the Bears will line up to punt it away. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll start this drive firing. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, the good news is after that second pick of the 3rd quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that. This guy keeps making bad decisions like we've seen here now in the first period of the second half.
Man, it's got to be frustrating because you always talk about taking care of the football, and you've got to lead in the second half. You need your quarterback to play smarter.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. After swapping into the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Looking to pass, it's Robertson. Snags it! And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He splits the uprights. That'll pull them back to within 6.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
Here he comes with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Got it in the middle, it's Howard. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Got his man downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Tigers! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, it's nice to be an offensive coordinator when you have this offense because you can just call a couple plays, do what we need to do, make big plays, go down the field, put points on the board. This offense, man, they putting drives together like this could be a scary unit.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes this a 13-point game here in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Off play action on 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Robertson. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to throw again. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Looking deep down the right side. Hits him in stride at the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. On the option. He'll pitch it. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now third and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Just drives it between the uprights. That gets them back to within 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. UCF steamrolled its way to victory. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, an all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Orlando a ton of confidence. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Now the play fake. And those 2 couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They kick it away on fourth down. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's second and 6. Looking to throw, it's Robertson. Gets it to him on the screen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Bears come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll go to the ground. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and it'll be enough for the first down. The Bears have their offense in high gear. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cameron. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Finds the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain. His drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Zings it complete to the right. Finds a crease at the 20. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. It's complete to the left. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The Bears, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Looking to get it in. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Bears! And here they come, almost all the way back. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
PAT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're set to kick, looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Rides the back on the option, the give. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the running back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They keep it on the ground, clock is their friend. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Looking for a crease to the left. Big time play by the defense, he'll lose 4. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Motion from the wide receiver. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Motion from the back. Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught over the middle, it's Coleman. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, what a move. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. They'll run it from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes. Got the first down and more. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
And, man, it's nice to be the play caller when you've got that dude at quarterback. No matter what you call, he can do this. He can make something out of nothing and get a big first down. What a play, especially in the fourth quarter for this offense.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. And they'll take a knee.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Quarterback takes a knee, and they'll start this new season with a victory. As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to 1983 Miami. Got blown out in the opener but won the national championship.
You're absolutely right, Reese. Lots to play for here. And there's no doubt when you watch this team, they've got the talent to get it done. They got to execute better. They got to iron out some of these mistakes we saw here on the field today. But I think if this is a team, if they stay healthy throughout the course of the year, David, they've got a lot to play for this season.
Goodness gracious, I guess I'm the only one that caught the 1983 reference. I know you two guys were alive. I wasn't even alive yet. Good Lord, you guys are old. Like, this is a long time ago. Can you use a little better reference there, Reese Davis?